Thank you so much for joining me. This is Zombie XTE coming at you live. We're gonna start a new. That's right, how to. We're gonna do how to everything, beginner's guide to everything. We're gonna show you how the basics of very beginning, grabbing your own tree like this and turning it into a. But better. Those base suck. Don't even look at those. So the first thing you want to do. All right. So let me show you guys. I've done a lot of hours in this game, off recording, on the stream pretty much. But this is what you want right here. You want this sack straight away. I know. All you guys are gonna say, you need water, food, survival, all that stuff. Look at this. This is strawberries, mushrooms. Even though you can't eat them raw, you cannot eat these raw. So don't even try it. Well, look at this. I'm gonna show you this right here. See, look, 2 food, 2 soda. That's going to get you, and you already spawned 1 each. That's going to get you through. So what you want to do is you want to build a sack. So what you're going to do is these right here, they won't go away as long as you don't take all the stuff out of them, right? So if I were to go like this, like, click all this stuff in there. If I were to take this duck and put it in here, the chest would go away. It would just totally destroy. There'd be nothing left. There'd be no chest, no nothing, just gone. So we're not going to do that. Okay? We got to get some clothes on because we ain't rocking this. You see this right here? Nah, we ain't doing that. If you came here and thought this was Pornhub, wrong place. So first off, again, and another hint. This right here, this island right here, you can loot it all. There's tons of loot here. Tons of it. Like, you don't have to go all the way over there or here to get loot. There's so much loot just right here. I'm going to show you how to get set up. So, straight away, before it gets too late, because time is something that's kind of a mirage in this game. Like, you think you have a lot of it, but time management is key. So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to grab that scrap. Alright, cool. And then you're going to grab all this scrap. See, we already got cloth. We're already 1 step closer to having a the sack that we need. It's okay if you take a little small hit. We have meds. And you go back down and you loot. And you just loot. There's tons of loot here, guys. You don't have to go to the mansion or to any of the other POIs straight away. Look at this. Food. More food. We found food. We have water. We have food. We're good. There's no rush to get you a base going. Like, the way I'm going to show you is it's going to be so easy for you to get a... Okay. We're going to grab some air. Put these sneakers on just for the sake of it. These armor pieces does 1 per armor. All the basic clothing, even the military clothing, does 1 armor. So you can drip out your character however you want. You can look however you want. It's not going to help you any better. So you might as well look the way you want to look. You know? So let's go down here. And let's grab wood planks and cloth. Wood planks and cloth. And let's grab this. Look at that huge cloth, 7 cloth, and just the first, what, 5 minutes? Been recording 5 minutes? And we're going to grab that. Each time, every single time you run across red algae, pick it up. Pick it up. It'll save your life. So, we already have 2 of those. So it's the sack, rope. Let's craft a rope. And then, let's see what we need for the sack now. Sack, we need 2 more cloth, guys. 2 more, that's it. So we're gonna go down here. We might not get one out of this car. It's kind of RNG. Random luck. Nope, we didn't get any, see? But that's okay, because guess what? We got more loot. There's tons of loot right here. You're gonna be on this first island looting for the first couple of days. And that's okay. You even got Marlin here. I mean, this first island gives you everything you need to survive. And we're going to build a big base. Don't you worry about that. We're going to build a huge base. And for the sake of this beginner's guide, let's play. We're going to stay on the first island. That's where we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay on the first island. Like when I first played this game, I was like, you know, so excited. I was pumped. And it's normal. It's totally normal to be pumped about, oh, I want to go loot the other island on takeout basis. We'll get there. We'll get there. In my stream that I did on Twitch, I had taken out 6 of them pretty early on. But now, knowing what I know now, I'm better off. And what you can do, guys, look at this. What you can do, pick up that stick. And then, see, look, another drink. Easy. You can use this for storage. You can just shoot all this stuff in here like this. Bam, 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 bam. And we're good. We have storage here. You can even pick these up if you want to. And shoot those in. And just gather up all your resources in the same spot. So we needed what? We needed 6 cloth. Where are we at? 6 cloth. We need 1 more cloth. Easy. Simple. And these right here, these do so much for you. Don't sleep on these. Eat them. Done. You get the seeds. So why not? Why not grab them? We're going to go down here. And we're going to grab everything that we possibly carry. So that's where the backpack's going to come in handy. Because you have to be efficient. It's time management after all. So you have to be efficient with what you're doing. Like you, so if you want to, if you want to grab, let's say, all the resources and carry it back in. Okay, so what you guys want to do here is we're still looking for cloth, right? We are still looking for cloth. So our health is a little, it's okay. We're gonna live. There's nothing dangerous around this first island. So you don't have to worry about anything. See, we're gonna grab some more of those. 2 more strawberries. We're already full. The day's like a quarter of the way through. We're full on stuff. So we're good. We're gonna hit up this car over here. Don't be scared to venture a little bit further than you need to. Because I'm not, and you shouldn't be. Alright, we got scrap metal. See how much scrap we're getting? We're getting tons of scrap just looking for this cloth. So it's all about steps. Like on your first day, you want to get the sack, and the very next thing you should worry about getting is the bed. The bed is the next thing. That way you can sleep through the night, because you can't come down here and loot at night. It's way too cold. So this is going to be a beginner's guide and how to, and then it's going to turn into a let's play. So we're taking the very first day. You're with me on day 1. We're going to the very first day, and we're going to play until there's nothing left to do in the game. Pretty much. We're going to take out all the islands. We're going to take out all the bases. I'm going to show you the best way to attack them. The best way, if you're struggling with the bases, I'm going to show you the best way. Because I've taken out bases with just a crossbow. Like, they actually had guns, and I took them out. The AI is very easy to manipulate in this game. Okay, so we already have our cloth here. So we're going to go back to our chest that we had made. Our chest we made. Just kidding, guys. All right. Our chest. Okay, we had our rope. And we have this, right? What else do we need? The sack. That's all we needed. Sack. Done. Now we have another layer here. It doesn't seem like a lot, but that is huge. Like, whenever you have all this, you're like, oh crap, man, I'm down here. I could loot some more stuff. And oh no, my backpack's full. I can't. Well, guess what? Now you got 5 more slots. That's 5 slots you can carry back. Okay, so the next thing we're going to want to build is the bed. And look, you can pin these. And look. Okay, it takes 2 more cloth. And 3 more wood. Okay, look at this. 1, 2, and we'll get the 3rd one. We'll get there. We got to cut down a tree, but that's fine. I know a lot of people are going to be like tempted. Well, I want the better crew decks. I want to be able to gather this stuff faster, so I can come back up here and, you know, take apart the furniture easier, all that crud. I would recommend against it. You can play the game how you want to. That's fine. But this is a beginner's guide. I'm showing you how I got to. I mean, I had a mega base on stream, a mega base. We're gonna go back up for a second. Gather some air up. Gather some air. It is a resource after all, an infinite resource. But just enjoy the game. Don't rush to get to the very end. Just enjoy the game. Build yourself up. And if you guys are enjoying this, if you don't mind, smashing that like button, and it helps the algorithm a lot better. And if you really, really love it, hit that sub button, so you'll be alerted whenever I have more videos up. Because I do plan on doing, as of right now, with editing and stuff, I have to do probably about 2 videos. Because I do have a full-time job on the side of YouTube. I'm not YouTube full-time yet. I do plan to make the push to get there, but I want to put out some nice, crisp, edited videos. I want quality over quantity on this channel. So there was a video that I did on Sunkenland where I had built a base, kind of built a starter base, and I felt like it was, what do you say, not good quality, not the kind of quality I want to put out. So we're gonna sit here for a minute and catch our breath. Let's catch our breath. Okay, we can see this stuff right here, red algae. I'll tell you how we say that word, guys. I mean, don't make fun of me in the comp fields, all right? So herbal medicine, you can craft that. What does this do, you may ask? That will restore health points. So say, like right now, I'm low. Boom. I'm gonna gain health back slowly. So that's fine. We're gonna go back down because we're not scared. This stuff is so easy. This game is. Early game is so much fun. I love the early game, which is why I had no problem wiping the server and just starting over. So we're gonna grab what we can. Excuse the cough, guys. I'm feeling a little bit sick. Okay, we got cloth. So now we can go build that bed. And we're gonna take a little bit of hit. We're not worried about it. We're not sweating it. When you sleep, you regain health. When you eat good food, like when you eat food that you make in your on your stove, which is a whole nother thing way in the future. Or when you eat canned food, and we have canned food. We have plenty of it. We're fine. Okay, so we're gonna make this. This is the only there's no reason to build wood, guys. Okay? You want to build to start out with metal. You don't want to go to wood. But this is the only time we're going to build with wood. Because you need a platform to place a bed. So then we're going to make a simple bed. And then bam. Now we can sleep. Alright? And then we're going to build a little wooden chest once we have enough wood. So that we can start storing up stuff. Yes, we have that chest. But I use it for the first couple of days, but I don't know how long that's going to last. So what we're going to do here is we're going to grab all this wood. Grab it all. And then we're going to build the wooden chest. Used for storing items. Now the really good chests here are metal barrels, but we're not going to do that yet. We're not there yet. We're just going to build something really, really, really small here. Just enough to store up all of our scrap, all of our resources. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna actually, oh yeah, we can't plant that stuff here. Wrong game, you guys. I'm playing a lot of 7 Days to Die. That is not something you can do in the current version of this game. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about now. Now that we have the storage space, take all this stuff. Maybe not. We'll have to come back for one more. Actually, we don't need this really, so let's see. Okay, we're gonna put the torch in here. Now watch what happens. Now it's destroyed. Now that we've taken everything out of that chest, it's gone now. Now what you could do if you really wanted to cheese the game and have like really good loot is leave one thing, like leave the rubber duck in there, and then the other stuff would respawn. But I like a crafting survival game. I like the struggle. I like to have to loot for supplies and go out and adventure out for more. So that's something I like about I like about this game. So we have our bed, we have our wooden chest. So you might add, what's the next thing? Well, we're gonna want a boat, right? We're gonna want something to go from point A to B. So what we're gonna do, don't build this. It's gonna be tempting. It's gonna be like, well, I want to do interiors. I feel like I have that right now. This is gonna be a little bit late. I don't know if I can build this. Okay, look at our storage right here. We already have the wood, right? So we're gonna pin this. We're like, okay, 8 cloth and 2 rope. 8 cloth. You're like, we're out of cloth. I'll just build a paddle boat. Do not. You're wasting your building resources on that. You're wasting it. So what we're gonna do next, actually, is we're gonna look at the crude axe. Now it's time to upgrade ourselves. Okay, we need 10 wood, 10 scrap metal, and then a rope, right? All right. So, and it's getting dark, so we're gonna kind of try to hurry this along here. All right. So we got our wood and we got our scrap. Now all we need is our rope. That's it. That's all we need. So we're gonna grab this. All right. All right, nothing down here. So we're gonna go back up. That's fine. It's gonna get cold soon. We'll probably go down for one more swoop. And then we will be done. Yeah, it's already gonna start getting cold probably by the time I rise for air. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. Opponent scrap. Yep, we didn't get any cloth out of that. That's fine. It's fine, dandy. Let's grab this scrap. Like, you could even, just letting you guys know, you could even go straight if you got lucky enough, because I think the blueprints are RNG based, so you got to get lucky. You could go to the next POI and find the motorboat schematic, and just they give you enough fuel in that first POI to be able to last for a while. You wouldn't even have to worry about building the sailboat. But for the sake of this beginner's guide how to let's play, what I'm going to do is not do that, because someone might get unlucky and it's like, I didn't get the motorboat schematic. So what do I do now? And then they're kind of out of touch with it. So I'm gonna do it as if we couldn't get the motorboat, if that makes sense. But we've got a couple of we got a couple minutes before sun really comes up. I think it comes up at like 5, like maybe 30 seconds or something. So I'm gonna bring you guys back whenever it's daylight. All right, welcome back, guys. It's not quite daylight yet. I thought I brought you guys back to show you something. So we're getting hungry, right? My trash stuff's over here. Just kidding. We're getting hungry. Look at this. We have 5 of those. We have 5 each. Eat, drink, and then we're fine. If you wanted to top off your thirst, you could even do this and eat that. Now we have a total of 8 seeds here. So when we get that going pretty soon, again, we're storing up all of our stuff here. That's what we're doing. We're storing up all of our stuff so that when we go to build, we can just go ahead and throw up a building. Really easy. And I'm gonna show you guys a pretty good build. If you want to make it, if you guys want to copy it, you can. If you want to make it your own, you can as well. But yeah, if you're playing along with me, you want a good idea, a good base build. I do make pretty big builds, so a little bit too big sometimes for my own good. But yeah, we're just gonna, until it gets like more daytime, we're just gonna come in over here and grab some stuff. Man, just keep on keeping on. You can't tear up this, it won't let you. You can't tear up this, it won't let you. So, but yeah, I would highly recommend, if you're new to this game and you're struggling out there, just build close to here. You can even build on top of these rocks if you wanted to. I'm not sure where I'm gonna build yet, but it will be close to here. That way, if you're following along in the playthrough, you can just you'll just be able to you know, to see how I do it. Okay, so we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here. We're gonna keep on looting. We're gonna want those marlin fish eventually, but not yet. Not yet. Remember, this game is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You want to get yourself set up. You want to take out some bases. You're eager. I get that, but not yet. If I were to run in there right now, craft me a spear, craft me the stuff to make food and water, I would not be prepared. So you want to just scour these areas. And here's another tip for you guys. Let me get up to the surface here. A tip here. Look, it'll show you how much you looted. It'll also show you, like, if this was a hostile island, this would show red. But I'm getting ahead of myself. But basically, yeah, this right here, Castaway Island, it's friendly, it's white, and we've looted 61% of it. 61% we've looted. So we want to go down here. And again, like, ores and these clamshells don't count for the loot. Those are just kind of like random world spawns, and they don't really count. Just quickly loot everything. I'm going to show you where to go. And again, if you guys like to see the looting like in a slower pace where you actually want to see me look for everything, let me know in the comments. And if you do subscribe, let me know down in the comments. And then I'll do a reply to your subscribe comment. There we go. Easy. Bush seed, we don't need those. We're going to get plenty of those. We can just drop them. In the very early game, inventory is going to be crazy. Like, you're going to want all the inventory space you can possibly get. So, let's put this up here. See, like, we're already having a problem with inventory. Yeah, we don't have any inventory space in there. So, what we're going to do is build, put at that home icon. No, scratch that. You go to the bed icon. That's where you go. And then we have another chest. We have a full chest here that we can just throw stuff in. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to craft, guys. Do not go down this tier of... You're going to want those. 100% diamond fins. Those are awesome. Don't go down the tier of this, leather, and all that stuff. That's bad. You don't want to get those. Because you're going to immediately go to, like, better armor. Right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to see what else we can craft. Right? We're going to put a pin in the diving fins. We'll go ahead and pin it up here. And then the wooden sailboat. Okay. So we need more cloth, right? So let's look at the map. Let's see, 65%. There's still loot to be had down here. 100% loot to be had down there. Yeah. Okay, we have a dumpster down there. That might yield us some cloth. Let's see how close we are. 69%. Giggity. Gotta love Family Guy, right? Am I right or am I right? We can get the mini skirt. That's fine. This ain't no fashion show, but you know, why not? It's there. If the game gives you something, take it. +1 armor is better than +0 armor. I don't care who you are. So we got an old style storage shelf. We can put that decorator house up later. We're not too concerned with it right now, but we'll take it. Because the game's gonna give us this, we'll take it. 100%. But I do appreciate you guys being here if you stuck this far in the video. I do appreciate it. And I do live stream on Twitch on Wednesday nights. I know it's an odd day to be live, but that is my day off that I have from work. So I usually do that. I'll usually live stream. So if you guys want to see that, then you guys can hop on over to Twitch. Same name, Zombie XDE. I'll link it in the description. And we're gonna go back down. We're gonna go back down and see what our wondering eyes can see. Yep, we already got a washer right here. More cloth. Ooh, boots, forest. Okay, there's a safe here. If we take a hit here, don't be afraid to take hits. You can just as easily. We're just gonna take all. See, look at that motorboat. We didn't even have to leave. We didn't have to go to the next POI to get it. It's right here. There is so much loot that's skipped upon that people just miss out on because they don't loot this first area. We got a record player disc, wall clock. We got a high-end watch that we can use for the trader. That's awesome. Blueprint desk. We're gonna use that. Don't let these things sit in your inventory. I see people like letting these things sit in their inventory because they think they turn them into the research table. No, you just learn them like that. And then we're gonna take this. We're gonna swap these out. And then we're gonna go back down. We're gonna go back down and we're gonna scoop up all the loot. I'm a pack mule. I grab everything. We're already on day 2. It's 10:30 in the morning. Now remember, guys, day 3 or 4, you want to have a base thrown up because the mutants will attack you. They're nasty little boogers. The lore is that when the whole world, the apocalypse happened, and there was radiation, they got caught in the midst of it, and they became immune to the radiation, but in turn their skin's all like burnt to hell, and they're ugly little buggers. I'll tell you one thing. All right, grab all that scrap. Okay, we've drifted to the unknown ruins. We're not concerned with this right now. All right. So we've looted 2%. We're gonna drift back over this way. We could loot this place up. It's not that dangerous. There's a lot of good loot here. But for the sake of the video, I want to show you guys just like how much is over here that people miss. All right, so we're gonna drift back over here. And I'm probably going to do a cut here, and then I'll see you guys when I get done. Okay, guys, I'm back. And what we're going to build next is we're going to build these fins. I think that's what's important right now is the fins. So before we can build that, remember steps. We need to build a spear. What the spear is going to allow us to do, check it out. This spear is going to allow us to now kill these marlin fish, right? The marlin fish, they're just swordfish. They're not hostile. If you stab them, they will swim away, but that's okay because they'll swim back. Like this guy right here, I stab him, he's gonna swim away. Don't chase. They're pretty easy to kill. See, he's done. He's done up. They kind of, sometimes they swim away, sometimes they do this little animation where they just kind of stay put. Most of the time they swim away. Don't bet on that they're gonna do that animation. That's actually the first time that's ever happened. Usually they swim away. They swim away fast. So you see how our bottom stamina bar, words are hard, is I'm not getting it all back, right? See, swimming away. You don't want to chase. You just want to. He'll come back. See, he's already turned around and come back. But yeah, that bottom stamina bar, it's maxed out at probably like 75%. That's because I haven't slept. Right, my guy's getting tired. He needs sleep, just like you and me. We need sleep. We need sleep to function. We're working him too hard. But that's okay. All right, we're gonna build or craft. We're gonna craft 2 of these. And now, in turn, what we can craft is these fins. And what these fins are gonna allow you to do, they're huge. They're gonna allow you to swim even faster, right? So you can get top to bottom to get to where you need to get the loot super quick, just like that. You're gonna be able to scoop up the loot, all the juicy loot, and watch. This is a big truck. It's gonna take, the bigger items take a lot longer to scavenge, but that's okay. We're getting all the scrap in the world. This is why you don't build with wood, because you get plenty of scrap. You get more scrap than you know what to do with, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here and we're gonna see what else we can find. If we can't get to the boat within, like, you know, by tomorrow, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. You'll get the boat eventually. But right, see, we're still close to the island. We can still be on the island, be close to it, and get loot. It's not a huge deal. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab all this stuff here. We need to start thinking about a base, is what we need to start thinking about now. We're in day 2, towards the middle of the day. We're not in a huge rush, but we want to go ahead and start building, right? So like I said earlier, we're not going to build wood. You can if you want to, but you're wasting. You're pretty much wasting your wood. I use wood for stuff like the forge, different cooking stations, all that stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to build this out. We got plenty of scrap to do it. Okay? So what we're going to do, what I would do, how do I want to build this? I'm going to build it like, I think I want to build it like this, like that, and we're going to do that. We're going to do this. I think we're going to build this. Okay, now we need more scrap. But don't fret, that's what we've been gathering this whole entire time. We're fine on scrap. Look at this. We got so much scrap, man. Oh, wow. We don't have a storage, so we gotta drop some of this stuff off here. Not a big deal. Look at this. Put the scrap back in there. You're not escaping this scrap. You're gonna get used. So we just put all the scrap in our inventory here. And we want to leave a little bit. We want to leave a little bit of scrap, but it's fine. We got enough. Build some more foundation. We got 124. So we're good. So we're going to build this out. And I think to this point would be enough. And then we're going to start building walls, right? I recommend placing your windows where you want them first. So I'm going to place one here. I'm going to place one here. And place one there, right? So we're gonna have a door going up this way. It's not gonna be forever. Let's make sure something here. Okay, yeah, we're good there. So we're gonna make a door here, right? And then we're gonna make a build metal walls here. Just monitor your scrap usage, everybody. You know, don't go hog wild here. We're not. So I want to make a, see, I'm thinking ahead of time here. And I think what I want to do is do something like that. Actually, I'm going to bring that one more over. So let's bring this one more over. Like that. Okay, and then we're going to build metal walls. See, you might do it, but that's okay. We have this here. So we're going to be able to, we're going to be just fine on for the first attack. First attack, it's kind of light, but you still don't want to, you know, you don't want to mess around. Look at this, strawberries. Strawberries are your friend. Don't pass up a strawberry bush. Word to the wise here. Don't pass up a strawberry bush. Okay. So basically, we're going to want to go back down here. We used up all of our scrap, which is it's not ideal, but it's fine. Ideally, you wanted to build your research center there, but we could go ahead and head over to. Now you're gonna want to branch out a little bit. You could, if you wanted to. We have only looted 76%. You could, in theory, just go over there and try to find everything. But for the sake of the video, I don't want you guys having to watch me just aimlessly try to find the last bits and pieces of the loot, because once it gets over 70%, it's kind of hard to find. Now, if you're doing your own playthrough, you're playing on your own, that's fine. You want to find 100% of the loot, go for it. I have a little bit of OCD when it comes to games, and I like that number to be 100%, but I'm doing a video and I want to make sure that I'm putting in entertaining content in front of everybody, not watching some guy underwater for 30-45 minutes. Anyways, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this. We'll need that later, not now, but later. And look at this, you never pass up that. And look, we're getting more cloth and scrap, rubber, scrap, glass. All that stuff's useful. We'll grab this too. No reason not to. And we're gonna go back up. Look, we already see another red algae, so we're not gonna pass that up either. We're gonna go back down, and we're going to. Oh, there's a 2-shot there. Sometimes that happens. You get like 2 in 1. Little bonus health there. It's in essence what it is. It's health, because you use it to craft. And there we go. And we're gonna go up on a Tuesday, but it's actually Friday when this is recorded. It may not be Friday when it's out, but it's Friday when it was recorded, or Saturday morning. It's like 3 a.m. here. But yeah, if you guys want to see all the resource gathering, be sure to let me know. I could put timestamps in them for people who don't want to see it. So if that's something you want to see and you feel like you're missing out on content, look at all that scrap, dude. Huge. That's huge scrap. Look at this now. We got some scrap. We got stuff going on. We can go ahead and make this herbal medicine. Go ahead and craft that up. We find another one, we can make another stack of it, or another singular thing of it. So look at that toolbox already. Let's grab that and take. Yeah, we got some cloth out of that. We're gonna take out our axe. Oh, scrub pants. Now they don't look the best, but to get rid of this skirt, I think we'll wear it. I think that's better. She has more mobility. And then when she falls over, you don't see her hoo-ha. That's always a bonus. So, grab all this stuff, man. This is all good stuff. We'll grab the cloth. We didn't really need the cloth, so we'll grab it first. So, yep, that's cloth. That's awesome stuff. All right, now we're gonna want to just go up to the surface, take a breath. It's almost 6 o'clock. If you guys really wanted to do something cool here, I don't know. I haven't really tested it, but it seems like if you jump above the water, you can get over faster. Again, I don't know. So if you guys end up testing it and you find out that's not the case, let me know, and I will correct myself. But yeah, we're just gonna do this. We're going to just shoot everything else in here. Things we don't need. We want the scrap, so we'll hang on to that. Okay, so before we forget, what we're going to do is we're going to build... Now we're going to start building things we need, right? So what we want here is the research table. So we'll pin that. So how much cloth do we have here? Let's look at our cloth situation. We have 14 cloth. We need 2 rope. So we're out the bat. We'll craft 1, 2. And then we need 20 of that. Get back in here. You're getting used. You're not escaping. Little bugger. Want to escape? Okay, we need 5 more wood. Okay, so now we can build... Now we can build the boat. Look at this. We already have the boat pretty much built. See? Easy. On day 2, we have a base set up. We have a base set up, and we have pretty much a boat. What we're going to be wanting to do next, though, so we need 4 components, which we should have that. I will be highly surprised. Yeah, we got 9. We're good. Okay, research center then. This little anvil symbol, and you're going to want to build this. Now, all this stuff I'm placing, you can move it, right? So, for example, like if you wanted to, let's see here. So you want to build this, right? We need 8 planks. Like, say you built this here, and you're like, oh man, I want to move it upstairs, or I have a crafting area that I want to move it to, and I built that on day 1, and here it is, day 14. Well, I actually slept. Here it is, day 14. Okay, we're out of wood. But guess what, guys? We have this whole island to get pillaged because we haven't built out of wood. If you would have built out of wood just then, you would be kind of shy on wood. You wouldn't be able to build all this stuff. Use wood for a resource. Because, yeah, they grow back eventually, but it takes a while. It's not instant. Okay, so we're going to head back to our base. We're going to build this, right? We're going to put this in our hotbar here. All right. Now, this right here. Say you didn't like the placement of your research center, right? You right-click. Items placed inside this object will be destroyed. Are you sure you want to pack it up? Make sure if you have anything in there, like you can't put anything in here, but if it was like a chest or something, to make sure you remove those items because they will be just gone. They'll be destroyed. So I'm going to say yes. Now I'm going to put this up. And there's a little icon like this right here. And now we can place this wherever we want. I actually like the placement of it, so I'm going to make sure it doesn't clip. And I'm going to place it back down. Okay, so what you guys want next is you want this right here. The crossbow and the crossbow bolts. We'll go ahead and research that. You want this. And I'll show you something else. Okay. You want the duct tape. You want that. You want this. Go ahead and bring up all your rubber and all that stuff. And then take that, right? Okay. So you want to come back over here to your... Oh, see, the bug acts kind of glitchy sometimes. The boat's trying to get in too. It's like, man, come on, let me in. So we don't have any more cloth. When you do get cloth and make rope, go ahead and make this. Research it. So we're going to research that too. So what do we need for the scrap spear? That is a significantly better spear than we have. Components. We don't have enough components, but it's okay. It's fine. So we're on day 3. We have a lot of stuff we need. Let's go ahead and build. There might be an attack tonight, or it might be on day 4 in the morning. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to build some more metal walls. Again, we can destroy these later if we need to. Let's just build up some Let's build that. Let's build some doors. Metal door. And then we're going to get in this and drive it. And try to maneuver this thing to where it doesn't do that. Okay. Hit C to exit. All right. And then jump up here. And then we're going to build our door frame. Metal wall with door. Okay. And then we're going to build the metal door. Okay. And then this is pretty much what we have so far. They're not going to be able to climb up here. We're going to be protected. We have windows. So if we absolutely need to, we can, you know, stab them through that. Be careful not to hit your own base there, like I did. But yeah, that's pretty much the start. This thing's going to get built upon. I'm going to extend it out this way and have a little dock area for the boat. And it's going to be a really good base looking, a really good looking base. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's all you got to do. And you just slowly start getting things. Like the next things you should probably work on building is the go to your little bed deal. Your simple grill. Like build. We can build this now. Not a big deal. Go ahead and build it. And then what else do you want to build? You want to build a simple purifier. Do you have... We don't have the I don't believe that we have the components, but I could be wrong. Let me check here. Oh, we do have. We actually have the components there. But yeah, that's why you want to try to get as organized as possible. Don't be like me. My inventory is always a mess. So, but we'll get organized. Crossbow, and then where's the cloth at? Do we have any cloth? I don't think we did. Anyways, but yeah, you want to build. Well, we're rebuilding. We needed more scrap metal, right? Is there any more scrap metal over here? None in there, none in there. No, we're not. We don't have any more. But But yeah, that's what your first couple of days should look like. It is now day 3, 7 a.m. We're gonna leave it here, guys. I will see you in the next video. And don't forget, if you like the video, go ahead and like it. If you really loved it, go ahead and hit me with subscribe. And if you want to see some more of these videos, it'll notify you. And I'll see you in the next one.